Mechanics will charge you over $100 for engine air filter replacement that you can easily do yourself. In this video, we will show you the complete process with the required tools to replace the engine air filter. First, we open the driver's side door. Right where you see the steering, underneath the steering is a hood latch that needs to be pulled out. Once the latch is pulled, you would notice the hood losing its grip. Right where the logo is, on top of the logo, there is that lever that needs to be turned towards the right side completely, and then we need to lift up the hood. This is that lever that I was talking about that needs to be turned towards the right side, and then we lift up the hood. While holding the hood, we gently take the support bar and then place it in that hole right there. Once the hood is opened, facing from the front on the left side of the engine is the location for engine air filter. Notice there are 4 screws. There's one screw right here, other screw is right there, and 2 more screws behind, one right here, and the other one right there. You can use a Phillips screwdriver just like this, but to speed up the process, you can also use an impact gun with a 7mm socket just like this. So here I am using an impact gun with a 7mm socket. We'll be taking out all those 4 screws using impact gun. First screw is taken out. Second screw is also out. Third screw is also out. And the final screw is also taken out. Notice these screws do not come out completely from their location. They just come out halfway through and get stuck in the middle. This is how one of the screws look like, and the rest of the screws are also taken out with the same way. They have been designed like this so the screws do not fall when you are taking them out, and instead they just get stuck up until the middle. Once we are done with the screws part, now what we'll do is we'll grab the cover and then lift it upside. There it is, and right there is our engine air filter. We'll grab the filter from here and then pull it outwards. And just like that, that is how we take out the filter for this car. In my case, the filter is brand new, so I'll be installing it back. But if you have a new filter and you want to install it back, just make sure that this curved side like this stays at the top, and the other side with this kind of form and this kind of lining stays at the bottom. There's one more detail involved before installing this filter. Notice there is this pointer coming out right here. This is supposed to go on this section right there. We'll go ahead and carefully punch in the filter back. While punching in, just make sure it is in from all over the edges. Once we've made sure it is completely in, then we'll go ahead and punch in the top cover. There it is, it's completely in. Make sure the spots for all those 4 screws are completely in position. Sometimes you may have to wiggle the top cover a little bit until it sits on top properly with respect to the position of all those 4 screws. Now when it comes to tightening the screws, I would recommend tightening them with a Phillips screwdriver and would not recommend tightening it with impact gun, because sometimes tightening with the gun could end up breaking the tabs of the top cover, and we are trying to avoid doing that here. We got the first screw tight. Second screw is also tight. Then we'll go ahead and tighten the remaining 2 screws. There it is, all those 4 screws are tight. With that, we are done with the replacement of engine air filter for this car. Now suppose you want to close the hood back. Just lift the hood upwards and then take out the support bar. We put it back to its place. Lower the hood up until the middle. Now to close the hood properly, we will leave the hood from the middle with a slight push. If it still does not close the way we did, then you may have to push it from the top until it closes completely. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools used for this takeout.